Welcome, my beautiful Geminis, my beautiful twins. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of October the 18th to the 24th, 2021. Again, I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing, and especially subscribing and clicking that bell button. All those beautiful thumbs up and comments you leave me every single day and every single week with my videos. I truly feel blessed, and I want to thank you for that. Please know that this is, again, a general reading, and that means that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. Take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. All the information for a private reading with me is all posted below: my email, my website, and my prices. Okay, let's see what we've got here, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis. Let's see what we have here. Spirit and guides. What does Gemini need to see, know, expect, possible past, present, and future energy, beginning of the week, middle of the week, and end of the week? Thank you. So let's see what we have here. See what we have here. Okay, that's my cue to cut the deck. Okay, so coming in the beginning of the week, possible energy behind you, you have the moon, which is, we know, Pisces. And then below that, you have the Fool, the leap of faith. And then you have the Seven of Wands. Now, coming in the center of the week, possibly the energy you could be feeling now. Look what you've got, Gemini, the Star card, the Lovers. Oh, the Lovers has come up for everybody so far. So there's something you're dealing with here on an emotional level. Coming in towards you at the end of the week, the Two of Cups. Wow. I've been talking about that for a while with my gems. And the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands. I like it. Now, I'm giving you 3 tea leaf energy messages here. They're very difficult to shuffle, so I am just randomly going to ask Spirit to guide my finger here to find the message that you need today. And my new deck here, this is a beautiful new deck that I have here called the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. So Spirit, what do they need to see, know, expect? Well, that flipped over first, and it was this one. It was the Sun. I like it. Beautiful. So let's get organized here. So starting off right off the bat with your 3 energy cards, you have the Hammock, and it says taking a vacation physically or mentally. You've got the Horseshoe, you've got good luck coming in, and you have the Peacock, beware of great pride. Okay, so I mean, you may have the resources right now with the Horseshoe card here that's saying that you're able now to go somewhere and take a mini break. Whether you are physically actually going on a vacation here, or you're just setting yourself up to take a respite or a rest. Sometimes it's simple as just, you know, going for a drive, packing a picnic, sitting on the beach, and just walking away from the computer, the work, your office, whatever the case is. And that in itself is like taking, you know, a mental, mini, physical, you know, vacation. So you could be wanting to just pull back energy right now this week from any chaos, any outside influences that might be, you know, kind of stressing you out this week. So take heed, my beautiful Geminis. You may want to just start pacing yourself and taking some time for you. Now, you've got the Horseshoe, and that's all about good luck. And so you could see something shifting here. As I look through your reading here, you do end up with victory after hard work and struggle. So I think you're going to be able to see the energy around you shift, and you may actually have the resources for some of you to plan a holiday to go somewhere. So that would be wonderful. And the Peacock, beware of great pride. Well, you know, I always call the Leos peacocks because they tend to make an entrance, and they walk with their chin just that little bit lifted, and they do get our attention. So the Peacock, you know, is very, very you know, they're out there, right? They get right up and they're out there and they showcase themselves. So it's okay to want to do that, but don't overextend your welcome here, is what they're telling me. Go out there and enjoy yourself wherever it is you're connecting, whoever it is you're connecting with, or you're, you know, collaborating with. You know, it's good to be proud of yourself and your great rewards, you know, coming into you for your hard work and efforts that you've done. But just beware of how you're coming across this week to other people. You might be wanting to showcase yourself, and it's great to blow our own horn, but sometimes we have to step back and not overextend that too much, not go out there and overdo that, okay? But all in all, I think, you're going to be wanting to rest up. I think you're stepping back from something here, and you're going to see your luck shift. This is all good because I love it, because you got the star card too. Now let's see what we have for our energy card, our outcome card, or what you need to change or do or expect. You've got the sun, and you're able to paint the sun back into your sky. And I think that's because you've got this beautiful horseshoe card. You've got the star card. You've got the Six of Wands card. And that's all about being able to know that you can look towards your future now with happiness and promise. So don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out the front door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. So take the time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness at last. So if you've had to step back from a situation here, and take a rest from a relationship or a situation, you have this ability to just step back. I love that it's the 11. 11 is such a wonderful card of divination, and the light around her head here. Stepping into your own spirituality, your higher self here, moving forward, climbing that ladder of ascension and being enlightened now. So know that this is your time to shine your light. Just beware of your pride. Don't get arrogant here, my beautiful Geminis. You're wonderful, creative communicators, and you know business when you talk about it. You do, because you research everything so well. But so I do think you might be stepping out and doing something new here solo. Maybe you decided, I'm going to create a new website, or I'm going to create a new group, or I'm going to create a new way of doing my business. Whatever the case is, you have that ability to see the light at the end of the tunnel and to be able to make those beautiful, positive choices now. I like it. Now, coming in behind you at the beginning of the week, you have the moon, you have the Fool, and you have the Seven of Wands. So basically, we all know that the moon has to do with Pisces, but it also is saying that you are doing research, which you're so good at doing, my Geminis. You could be on the computer, you could be reading books, you could be making phone calls, you could be doing meetings, you could be doing anything that you're wanting to creatively collect information and to set yourself up here as you paint this new story, as you paint your own way back, painting the sun back into your sky to bring happiness and fulfillment back into your life. So whether it's in your personal relationships or whether it's in your job and career sector, I think you need to tap into your intuition. I think some of you are going to be going on your gut feeling, realizing that, your past is what it is and you're moving forward and you've learned from those experiences. For others, you have gifts to offer of service to society. And I think as long as you balance both of those things, you will find the information you need to know. There could be some secret that surfaces in the background as well. You felt as though you've been sinking, you've been underwater here, as it says, but you're going to be able to rise, my beautiful friends, and take that breath of fresh air, beautiful oxygen to move forward. You've got the Fool, and the Fool says you have the resources now coming into you, and the universe is saying that you are setting yourself up here to move ahead. You're going to see that your luck is going to shift here, and you're going to be able to go out there and you're going to be able to showcase yourself on this new journey. So, I do believe you're articulately and creatively planning a move here, whether it's in your job, your career, a move, whatever the case is. The universe says, hey, don't be afraid. As long as you are prepared, they're going to make you have a soft landing. So go for it. You've been planning something and wanting something for a very long time. The universe says this is your time, my beautiful friends. The Seven of Wands tells me that, you've really had your demons to deal with. You've had your battles with yourself and struggles as well as with others. You may be dealing with having to stand your ground here and not back down against some adversaries or against some opposing energy around you. You need to defend your beliefs and your decisions. Stand by them. Don't back down. It's okay to agree to disagree with others if they're not on. They don't have the same choices and decisions. But each of us has our own opinions, and we're able to move forward. And as long as we can love and accept each other for them, we can we can continue to be happy and move forward in a positive direction. I think you need to pick your battles wisely. If you are getting involved in, situations, walk away from them. Sometimes it's not worth reacting, because you could lose win the war but lose the battle, right? And I don't want to see that happen. So, pick your battles wisely. It's okay to say no now and then. Maybe you've been doing too much, extending too much, giving too much of yourself. Maybe your family members, colleagues, friends, whoever have been, expecting, because you've always been there, Gemini, for them. It's okay to say no without explanation, okay? Sometimes this takes self-confidence and courage to do that as well. So you could be dealing with people in power that you're having challenges with right now, but don't give up. Keep persevering. Okay, soon you're going to be able to see the light, and you're going to be able to take that leap of faith. Now, coming in the center of the week, possibly the energy you could be feeling now, your crossing over energy is the Lovers. Boy, that's been coming up for Aries and Taurus as well. Now here it comes up with Gemini, 3 in a row. So let's see what we've got. We have the Lovers, the crossing over energy. We have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Star. Now, this is interesting, because the Knight of Wands could be somebody coming in here, and they could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius energy that's bringing you this attention here. The Lovers is meeting somebody new, perhaps. And when the Knight of Wands shows up, he comes in, or she, hot and heavy and a fast, furious love affair. But I want to say something about the Knight of Wands. Similar to the Page of Cups, they make an entrance, but they don't last forever. Particularly this Knight of Wands, because this Knight of Wands is fast moving and could come in, make a big entrance, sweep you off your feet, and then gone again. Okay, so I wouldn't hold a lot of stock into this relationship, but it could be a hot and heavy one. I do think they could be very different from who you had envisioned you would be attracted to, or, even interested in. But realize that, people bring differences into our lives that actually can complement the energy around us. I mean, we don't want to be with somebody who's identical to us, because it would become very boring. Now, for others, I think, they're going to bring some light into this situation, but this is who you are. You're attracting energy to you now, my beautiful Geminis. And I think, because you're out there always redoing research, always getting together, always wanting to collaborate with others and other ideas, you're growing and expanding here, and you now are showcasing who you are. And again, I go back to the peacock, because the peacock does that. They certainly catch our attention, and I think you're going to be getting attention out there in the universe. So keep doing what you're doing. I think you're shining your own light out there. You're beating to your own drum, and you are letting the universe and all the sources that be know who you are. You're showcasing and standing out. You have this ability. So wish upon a star, my beautiful Geminis. If you're wishing for a relationship, that could be coming in, but there could be opportunity here coming in that's going to make you have to stand up and go for it. Don't wait around. This is something that could be of an emergency that says, hey, the lawyer's called, or somebody's called, or you've got to go sign papers, or you're going to buy a house, or they've accepted an offer, or a job, or whatever the case is. Be careful signing any legal documents here, but I think you're going to have to pay attention to it. Whatever this situation is, this offer that comes in of opportunity, you can't sit on it and wait around and procrastinate about it. Get up and go and do it, but just make sure you're careful and you read between the lines, okay? This, again, with this fast-moving energy here, or with this fast-moving energy here, I want you to just be careful here with a quick connection with somebody that's coming in that could sweep you off your feet. Okay, take your time. I mean, you are worthy of shining your own light. Okay, so coming in here at the end of the week towards you, look what you've got again. I mean, you have the Lovers, and now you have that Two of Cups. So, I mean, this is very interesting. You've got the Two of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Wands. So, there could be somebody new coming in that's going to be offering you something new in the form of compassion and love. Beautiful card. You could be meeting somebody new and falling in love with somebody here, by the end of the week or in the near future. So, and it could be a romantic relationship, because I talked about the Lovers as well. But the Lovers is about making major decisions and choices and being careful and thinking on your feet. And it could be determined around another energy as well. So you may be making some profound decisions and choices here that could be determined around somebody coming in. I think you're tapping into your higher self, your psychic abilities here now, and your intuitive feelings. You are all of those things, my Gemini, but I think that you are kind of honing in on them more. This is usually about true friendship that lasts the test of time. It could be a soulmate. It's always about on thinking about things and doing things on a heart level, being compassionate and kind here. Some of you may be relocating and thinking about buying a new home. Now the Seven of Swords shows up here, and this means this is the liar, stealing, cheating, sneak kind of energy. There could be somebody who is trying to take something away from you. They could be sneaking around behind your back. Know that they're going to get caught. Okay, whoever this is, that this is a card of deception. This means keep your eyes open. Okay, hopefully it's not somebody new coming in here. I don't believe it is, but if you feel as though you've been swept off your feet all of a sudden, which is unusual for you to feel that way, maybe I want you to do your research, because you're always good at that, and make sure that you know they are they have integrity, and that they don't have ulterior motives. Always keep things under lock and key and close to your chest. If there's information that you don't think is privy or should be privy to someone's hearing, ears, and reaching out hands, lock it up. Keep it inside yourself. Don't let anybody know about it. But I think someone here is going to get caught up. But this is also about you making the right choices and decisions. You could be going somewhere in a big hurry here. I want you to be careful. Don't make any snap or rash decisions that could cause you to trip and fall and regret that you did this. But at the end of the day, you've got the Six of Wands, and it's beautiful energy that says all your hard work and effort is paying off. You're going to get recognition. And as I had said earlier, I mean, you have the Star card here, and you have the Sun here, and you are definitely showcasing yourself here, setting yourself up to be recognized here out into society and in your world. I do believe that you've worked hard for something, and no matter what you've been promoting, advocating, defending yourself for, getting yourself out there, you're definitely going to see victory after all of that hard work you've had to invest into something. So you're definitely going to be able to get recognized for something here. People are going to start showing up. Maybe your business is building up. Maybe you're getting more clients coming in. Maybe you're getting more customers coming in because they're seeing you and they're paying attention to who you are. I always say we rise by lifting others. There could be others out there that you are collaborating with that are promoting you, and kudos to that. That's amazing. Well, my beautiful Geminis, let's see what we have here on the recap. I think some of you could be meeting somebody new. I think others, you know, you're definitely going to be able to showcase yourself in business here. I think you're getting out there, or maybe you're showcasing yourself out on a dating site, and this is how you're meeting somebody for others. So I do think that, you know, the only card I want you to be aware of is that Seven of Swords. So that is a card of deception, keeping your eyes open and thinking on your feet here. Listen to that little voice of reason. Don't get caught up in this fast-moving Knight of Wands energy and allow yourself to be caught in the moment without preparing yourself, making the right decisions and choices here. But at the end of the day, you're coming out ahead of the game here. So some of you may be contemplating taking a holiday or a personal mental day off, right? Know that you are starting to get recognition and your luck is shifting for the better. I like it. So let's see what we've got here, my Geminis, for your confirmation cards. What do they need to see, know, expect, spirit, and guides, past, present, and possible future energy, beginning of the week, middle of the week, and end of the week. Thank you. Whoops, I guess we need to do that again. And once more, please. Okay, so let's see what we have here for the beginning of the week. You have the Eight of Pentacles. So definitely you are honing in on your career. You're trying to get recognized for something here, building your legacy, working on your gift, your craft. Some of you could be doing research, wanting to take an online course, or refreshing yourself with something. You might have a degree or a diploma in. You might be wanting to have a refresher course, or pulling out your files. Maybe you're into some sort of, you have some sort of holistic healing elements, or there's something that you have, maybe you're a life coach, whatever the case is, and you're going to pull out your files and and all of that to do your research and start tapping into that energy again. Okay, so I do think that you're setting yourself up here. As long as you keep moving forward, you're wanting to perfect your gift and your craft here in your employment sector, and you, as long as you stay focused towards that goal. I said, here you are showcasing yourself here. Look what you're doing here. Everybody's starting to see who you are, and you're shining your light out there. So don't be afraid to keep moving forward in this positive direction. Coming in the center of the week, you have the Magician. Of course you would. I mean, you're magical. You have this ability to, you can either look at things that everything is, nothing's a miracle, or everything is a miracle. And the Magician says you are now being told that you have all the resources at your fingertips to make your goals come to fruition. Your dreams. What is it you're passionate about? You could be receiving some unexpected resources here as well. Here comes that good luck coming in, and maybe you're going to be receiving something in the form of time, effort, or support from other people promoting you, or even maybe money. So definitely you're able now to go forward and create the magic that you want. The end of the week, you've got the Tower, and again we talked about something suddenly happening here. I think you're moving in a new direction, and this is why the Tower shows up. The Tower is always about change, and you're changing things up, but you're looking you're looking to build a new future, and you're building this block by block, step by step, a better foundation. So if you have experienced that things were on uneven ground and unsteady ground, and things weren't working out in your favor, all of a sudden now you're taken a stand here. You've stepped up. You want to see things come into fruition. You're planning your move, and you're going for it. So I definitely think you're building a brand new legacy here, whether it's a brand new business, or you're changing things up, or a new relationship, or whatever the case is. This is a card that says there's change coming into you, and you're making all those changes happen for yourself. Beautiful. Better, firmer foundation and secure future. Well, beautiful reading, my Geminis. I wish you a great remainder to today, and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And I've gone back to this. Remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed, want you to find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon.